Hi everyone, Cgiben here, and I want to welcome you to this layout video. Usually I don't really make layout videos because I make new layouts way too often, but this layout has got some cool features in it, so I felt like, you know what, I really want to film this layout so I can show you guys some stuff. So this layout is going to have three different parts of it. Basically what I mean by that is there's going to be a standard gauge layout, a narrow gauge layout, and not an auxiliary layout, but a Cody Fell layout. So let me stand up here and show you guys this little part of the layout over here. If I can just step over here, I'll try to give you guys as good as a shot of the layout as I can. It's pretty spread out and pretty big, even though I haven't used all the track, unfortunately. But that's been happening nowadays, so yeah. So I'm going to start on the standard gauge layout. So we're going to come down here to the sheds where some of our engines are. We go this way. We come onto the Solar Bay Bridge. Here's Terrence plowing the field. Then here is Emily pulling the rock crushing cars. Go down the coin mine tunnel. We go past Cranky and over to the Sling Bridge right there. Come around the corner to Elsbridge Station. Here's Barry, the rescue engine. Oh dear, looks like Fergus had a little accident with some freight cars. Bear over here is probably going to be late to deliver his train, even though it's just a bunch of empty freight cars. So here's the Elsbridge platform and Elsbridge Station. And here's Birdie getting ready to collect or drop off some passengers. So we go over the Sling Bridge, past this oil depot, up onto this little Thomas carry case. Here we have the Harwick branch line team, Ryan, Daisy, and Skiff. And down here, there's Jericho on his little barge. So yeah. So we're going to come through this little suspension bridge and then pass what is technically called the docks because Cranky is here, but it's right by the airport, right by Elsbridge Station. So yeah, there's just a lot of destinations that are close to each other. So here we have James, and he's got the three trucks that aren't troublesome: Harry, Wallace, and Wally. And here's Cranky with a package. Now Harry right here can actually carry these kind of crates. So yeah, I think that's pretty neat and pretty useful. So yeah, I would highly suggest picking up this troublesome truck from the Hero Sticky Spill 3-pack. I would just suggest getting the 3-pack itself, because I don't think it'd be easy to find this truck separate from the other trains. So yeah, we go down underneath the bridge, past the ironworks, around this corner, and then past the airport right here where we have the two control towers, through a tunnel, past Toby's windmill, and then over here we come down this way towards a double crossover track. This track leads to a shed here where we have little Philip here. If you guys have seen Philip's 2 episodes from season 19, Gordon over here is usually complaining and griping that Philip needs his own shed. So well, it looks like his wish got granted. Hey Gordon, are you happy now? So there are these 2 tracks from the double crossover track connect back to one over here. Gordon's pulling an extra long express train. And then here's a 3-way switch. Here's Thomas admiring this golden statue of Thomas from the episode Norman's Great Western Escapade from season 3. So Thomas has an Indian clip out, and this is pretty much the Vickerstown Bridge right here. Then we come around to a signing. We got a station right here. You can't really see the front of it though. I'll just move over here so you can see it. And over here we have 2 signings. This one has a custom-made character named Buddy, and here we have the one and only Flying Scotsman, who, in case you don't know, is going to be appearing in the upcoming Thomas special, The Great Race. So I'm pretty excited for that. And then this center line, by the way, this is the museum where the golden statue is located. This center line goes to a 5-way switch. We have a siding on the far right. The far left track goes through this tunnel that says Airport Junction. So we're going to come around, go to the Airport Junction right here. Here's Toby dropping off some passengers for Jeremy, who's about to take off. And in this signing we have this blue diesel. His name is Mason. And I will tell you that in one of the upcoming Season 4 episodes called Vicious Vigarstown Villain, Mason will be that villain. In case you haven't seen the Season 4 trailer of my series. We have a signing down the center here. Here are Kelly and George, and then this track goes through this little yellow bridge here and then enter the tunnel. This track over here goes through a tunnel, and it's right here. And right here are my two newest additions to my collection, Den and Dart in Disguise from The Great Race. I was lucky enough to find these on eBay, and so I couldn't resist it. I couldn't ignore it. I knew I had to get them, because I pretty much just want Den and Dart from the Diesels in Disguise 3-pack that's being sold for The Great Race. Not just Den and Dart, not the diesel that comes with a plastic crate cap, in case you don't know. So here is Dart. I'm not really going to go into full detail about these two trains, but they're pretty neat. Here's Den. So Den's doors can slide open. So yeah, that's Den and Dart in Disguise. So we continue back down this way. We come to a signing that leads up to the quarry where Boulder Mountain is located. And then we got a line that goes behind the sheds here. Here is Timid Station, where we have Spancan delivering a goods train. This line right here goes to the sheds. This track that Spancan is on goes past Wellsworth Station. Here's Steven. We go over this bridge past Splinter, who is back from the works after his accident in the Season 3 episode Splinter's Sharp Splinter, and he's got some logging equipment, and go back to this switch by the Coin Mine Tunnel. So that is the standard gauge layout. So now I'm going to move on to the Cody Fell layout. Alright guys, so we'll start our Cody Fell layout up at the top of the summit here, if you want to call it the summit. So here we have Cody pushing a freight car. Here is Shane pushing a freight car. And here's like the little summit hotel or whatever you want to call this building. So you have these two sets of buffers here. And then we go down this very steep incline. Goes across this stool, down these risers, over this little piece of bridge that's on top of this container. Go down, it goes over the top of the sheds. I don't know how the engines are able to sleep if there are Cody Fell engines going over the top of the sheds. And then we come down to solid ground, and then we go under the Solar Bay Bridge, underneath this bridge, and then to this T-switch. We come around past this water tower. Here's a cargo drop station for the mountain engines to pick up some cargo. And we come back to the T-switch right there. This track goes under this bridge from the narrow gauge layout and goes to the sheds right here where the mountain engines sleep. So these two engines in the sheds are Alaric, the number 7, and Eric, the number 8. Now I will actually tell you that Alaric and Eric's faces have been removed because I'm wanting to make custom mountain engine models. And so, yeah, their faces have been removed. So yeah, I did touch up paint with purple paint from the front here, but it's just not the same shade as the paint on the entire engine. But you know what, I don't really care. So that's Alaric and Eric. And that's the Cody Fell layout. And now on to the narrow gauge layout. So we'll start here at Offset Castle. Here is Millie and Steven. They reside at Offset Castle, as you may know. Here is Fearless Freddy pushing some freight cars into a signing. We go underneath Benny the Castle Crane. Yes, this crane has been given a name. He doesn't have a name in the actual show. In fact, there's not really a crane that Offstick has. So I just named this crane Benny. So we go down here, past this little oil depot where Victor is, because Victor is an oil burning steam engine. And we just got a small oval here to go around and around. We go underneath Benny, up this hill, onto a second level, go around that bend, over the lift bridge, under this riser, then to the railway crossing where Butch is, past the barrel loader, over the Archstone Bridge, then we go around to this station right here. Here's their handle pulling some yellow coaches. Renee is pulling these blue coaches. And then we got a signal here, and then these two switches right here. This track leads into a siding where we've got some troublesome trucks waiting to be collected. I don't know who's going to collect them. Probably no one, because these are troublesome trucks we're talking about. So we got another T-switch here. Come around here, it's Rusty filling up a coal cart, this coal hopper. And we just come around back to here. And then just be able to go back the other way. So guys, that is the entire layout with the standard gauge, the narrow gauge, and the Cody Fell Railway and the Sparlowy Railway. So I hope you like this layout, and I hope you're looking forward to more episodes of Season 4. So guys, that's all for now.